Hello and welcome, my name is Feathers and this is SCP Secret Files. I've not played the demo, but it was highly regarded as very good, but I've wanted to go into this as blind as possible, and now that it's finally here, let's do so. I am Carl Astana. A few months ago, I was preparing my dissertation in a restaurant on L Street. The pies were rather to my liking. I became startled when the man sat across me suddenly shouted, "Pies of shit," like a pavot around wax, dressed in a dark suit. After seeing that there were other empty tables in the restaurant, I said to this man, "Excuse me, something I help you with?" Without answering my question, the man continued talking to himself. "Well, look, so here you are, you're graduating soon, clearly need a job, huh? Well, it just so happens that I have just a job for you." The man paused to add emphasis. "A mysterious job, a mysterious job, a wonderful, wonderful one." "Thank you, I have no interest in your proposal." Oh, see if someone came up to me and went like this, I'd be like, "No, thank you, I have no interest in your proposal. Do not refuse my offer in haste." He then handed me a business card. Both sides of the business card were black, with 3 letters printed neatly on one side, SCP. I'm not massively familiar with the SCP. I do know like of the main one, which is like 096 or something, the guy that you can't look at. I've seen some others. I've watched some YouTuber. He does stories and loads of them, but besides that, I haven't played any SCP games, so this is very much new to me, and gameplay wise. Carlos Stein at 124 Washington Street, Madison, W53703. Click that way. And this is a horror game, which I'm very, very much looking forward to. Honorable Carl Astana, congratulations on becoming a member, of the SCP Foundation. The Foundation highly values your knowledge and expertise, and we firmly believe that you are the one we have been searching for. You will assume the position of Assistant Archivist in the Archive Department, Group 3. Director Chuck Uhr will be your superior. Please go to Security Office in Sector E on 8th, 13th, and 13th, 0 hours to pick up your employee card. We look forward to working with you. Personal Department Site 103, CSP them data on Secure, Contain, Protect.
Since the beginning of civilization, the world has been full of unknown things. Due to their existence, the balance of mankind's peaceful life has been upset. However, no matter how advanced our technology, no matter how great our scientific breakthroughs, there will always be anomalies that cannot be explained. We don't know where they come from, or what their purpose is. These questions plague mankind and affect our daily lives. It's because of this that we founded the SCP Foundation, an organization dedicated to containing anomalous items, individuals, and phenomena. The SCP Foundation is committed to maintaining the normalcy of the world, so that people may live free of fear. While ordinary people live in the sunlight, we must fight anomalies in the shadows.
Imagine this for your first day.
We must prevent them from being exposed to the public, so that people may live in a rational and ordinary world. We secure, we contain, we protect.
My God. Gotta say, I'm quite excited. As I said, I didn't play the demo at all because I wanted to go into it completely blind. I think everyone's seen like Markiplier's videos on SCP games and stuff like that. But as I said, I myself never played one. So yeah, I'm definitely very much excited for this. Oh, whoa, sensitivity is a little bit high. Oh, and I can't do anything about it. Oh, there we go. About half. There you go. That's much better. Mission. Oh, it's so cool. Mission statement: operating clandestine and worldwide, the Foundation operates beyond jurisdiction, empowered and trusted by every major national government with the task of containing anomalous objects, entities, anomalies, and was posed threat to security, threaten either physical or psychological harm. The Foundation operates to maintain normalcy. Blah, 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 blah. I should have just said all that pretty much. Foundation secures the world globe. Fentanyl. Yep. Sick. Weird noise. Oh, wait. Musical floor. Be right back. Enter room 914. Or we can run, okay. Press A, see through the fingerprint. Verified. Alright, cool. So that's SCP, I know the little plague doctor guy, I know that one as well. Ignition SBI system, Foundation. Castana, Massachusetts. You have access to classified top secret archives. Please confirm that you're aware of the confidential clauses and agree to swear by the suit. They adhere to the OSP Foundation regulation guidelines. I agree to SP violation staff of Site 105. Sick. Welcome to the. I'm trying to move the. Never mind. Welcome to the SPT Foundation. Before starting your work, please allow us to introduce you to the software used in the archive department. Awesome. Each day, your superior will assign tasks to the mission module. Where there is a new task, the button will blink red to remind you. I've already got friends. Communication with the site relies primarily on the instant messaging system, where information is processed using level 2 encryption. Please pay attention to blinking red reminders and view them promptly. Training is an effective means of information sharing within the Foundation. New employees must first participate in a new employee training before they may begin work. This page shows public information on all sites around the world. You can view the information anytime. This concludes a judgment use to new work. Okay. Friends. How'd the mission go, Gent? Did the information gathered in SPT 1299 go smoothly? Was damn close this time. Luckily, I know how to swim. Glad you didn't send me there. I can't stand the feeling drenched water. Good code 2. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, morning. Guess what? Our group's got a new member today. Carl. How about introduce you first? Morning, everyone. My friends. Hi, friends. Good morning. Really? Is that going to start it? Morning, everyone. Yeah. Hiya, friends! We're friends now! Morning, everyone. My name is Carl Stanning. Call me Carl. Graduate Theory, Dog Major Biology and Philosophy. Welcome! MIT. Ooh, that's pretty awesome. Seems MIT is not popular. Okay, whoa. Jealous, mate? No, it's not like that. Not targeting specific power, these prestigious graduates, enough again. Foundation specifically speaks out prestigious graduates, and then the Foundation throws them all in the archive department. Carl listens to nonsense coming out of his mouth. Have you all completely forgot about Jonathan? Who's Jonathan? Jonathan graduated from Harvard or Stanford or whatever. Anyway, the specifics don't matter. You're pretty much the same. You guys Rick and Morty, you guys watch Rick and Morty land new seasons out. Your prestigious graduate are so full of it, you think you can just beam through everyone, and with your glowing academic qualifications, you got it coming. The tragedy he went through was inevitable. Tragedy? You must be joking. Jonathan lost his left hand because he breached protocol and touched SCP-247. He was given anesthetic back 2 days ago. Rick clearly knows too much. Gonna stop! I can't read that quick! Alright, fine, just... See, at this point, I'd be looking for shit on my desk, like, to play with, because I'm just waiting for them to stop so I can read for 2 seconds. Do you know what? How about if I scroll up, it doesn't shake me through the bottom? This is ridiculous. God's sake. Oh my god. Can you... What if I hold it? Oh my god. Always in awe. Notice the course sign up is about to begin. Please join a meeting in the training system. Okay, click here. First class, Raymond Ham. Address meeting. Join conference. Cool. This is cool, I like this. The training is about to begin. Yes, Sensei.
Jason Carter is a death row inmate. In exchange for clemency, he has agreed to work with the SCP Foundation for 30 days.
Is he aware of what it is?
Upon completion of his work, he will be a free man. Jason Carter is now D503.
I wonder how many actually get out alive day one. I'm guessing not a lot, to be honest. In fact, I'm hungry as well. Sick. Is this different artwork? If so, that's really cool. Okay, at least the footsteps aren't musical anymore. Yeah, it's different artwork. That's really cool.
Was
That's
given
really cool.
no clear instruction of the task to be completed. He must find them out for himself.
Why? Collect the waste. Alright. Whoa. Okay, that's very full out. Plastic picture tank has had to decompose after 100 years, one of the more stubborn pieces of waste. Cool. Yeah, we'll go this one first. So, what is rubbish? What does rubbish have to do with SCPs? Well, I suppose some of them are inanimate objects. Well, are they even considered inanimate objects if they're not really alive, are they? They've just got some really supernatural properties. Blue robot trying to support structure stable cannot withstand the erosion posed by. Why is it here? Ooh, move to the incinerator. Oh shit. I'm 10 kilograms over. It'll be fine. Must be absolutely... Whoa! We're fine. Meant it. Must be absolutely roasting if it's... Jesus, I'm gonna back this up. It must be absolutely roasting in this suit. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Go down to confirm acceleration, yeah. gotta be pretty hot to melt metal.
This was D503's first day of work.
Oh, that was so much fun.
SCP protocol mandates that D503 now undergo a psychological evaluation.
Okay. Please take level 2 mental test to assess your current state of mind. Apply life guide in place for the whole square area. Alright, that looks like a top piece. That fits in that. Come on. And there, and that there. Okay, that seems like a bottom piece. That seems like a top. Unless this whole thing's over, but we'll work out in a second. This won't fit anywhere. There we go, never mind. 20 seconds show off. Today's work includes the system will settle the contact time. 29 days. Finally. It's gonna be some mush, isn't it? Oh, do we actually get a burger? Sick. Thank you so much. It's still delicious. I mean, you don't get anything. I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to press a button to go to sleep. Oh, there's no bed. Just give me one. Thank you.
This was the first day D503 psychological data was collected.
I kind of think the rubbish collecting's irrelevant.
You're probably wondering, how can this job earn freedom for a death row inmate? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham from Site 83. Welcome to today's training conference. Today, I'm going to share with you a little project I've been working on called SCP-7457. The desert you saw just now is SCP-7457. D503 is a volunteer who we invited to help us learn more about this desert.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the object.
Prior to the Foundation's involvement with SCP-7457, 329 people went missing in this area. As a precaution, we have introduced lockdown measures as we attempt to find the cause of these disappearances. As everyone here is new to the Foundation, it will be good for you to learn about SCP-7457. Let me explain how it works. Before we get started, are there any questions?
Yeah, why so handsome?
Dr. Ham, I'm Will Barton, 3rd Special Squad, Site 86.
Hello, Will.
Before I came here, I thought I had a basic understanding of the Foundation. I've heard of these anomalies, but only in terms of human anomalies. I had no idea that SCP-7457 was a desert. How do we begin to make sense of this?
That's a good question, Will. All the unexplained phenomena we are monitoring are being labeled anomalies. Human anomalies, regional anomalies, artifact anomalies, and various other phenomena beyond our control.
Just
The
terrifying.
work of the Foundation is to isolate these anomalies and prevent the public from, shall we say, experiencing them? Okay, next question.
Hello, Dr. Ham. I'm Mark Harris, a research intern from Site 27. In the video, we saw D503 picking up garbage in the desert. Why did it do that? And what does this have to do with anomalies?
Okay, Mark,
Anomalies.
what I can tell you now is that everything you see is part of SCP-7457.
Even the bed.
SCP anomalies can be a little difficult to understand at first. Just know that it, or they, have their own rules. Perhaps you'll understand what I mean once we finish watching the video. Okay, let's move on.
Jeez. So I'm guessing 7 days went
The
by and
first
nothing's
week
happened.
was fairly normal.
Yeah.
However, There was an interesting occurrence on the 8th day.
You'd be wondering the same as well. You'd be like, how on earth is me in the desert picking up rubbish? See, this would confuse the shit out of me. Why I'm wearing a suit like this. You'd be thinking radioactivity, surely. Maybe that's how you justify it, going, oh, I'm risking my life picking up radioactive substances, and that's what they're, you know, justifying my, you know, shorter
Let's have a look
sentence.
at what happened.
Shorter sentence, no sentence, 'cause you're gonna die otherwise. I guess you'd have no choice, really. I mean, what can you lose? Besides having like a horrific death. Where's the furnace? Excuse me. Guys get grabbed. Oh no, this did. Black spindle, spin of black cables, round tightly to see what's inside. Round too tightly to see inside. It is heavy, heavy looks, nobody knows why. It takes a lot of effort. Okay, well I don't want to go over weight limit. I'm good. Why incinerate everything if everything's part of the SCP? Surely you'd be collecting it to study it.
D503 had completed his task. However, he did not realize that he had already encountered his first anomaly.
Well, unless they're wanting to destroy everything that comes across. But why would you if you don't understand it? You don't know if destroying it's making things worse rather than helping. Day 23. Psychological assessment. These are fun. Please select 3 pictures with a triangle. There's a triangle, there's a triangle, and there's a triangle. And correct, please continue. Pictures that calculate results eat 5. 1 + 1 + 1 is 5. Fucking hell, what? I am so shit at maths. 5 plus nothing is 5. There we go. Wait, what? That's not that one, is it? That's 15/3. That one. I don't know. I'm terrible. That one. There we go. I bet everyone else. Except the top 3. I'm shit at maths. I'm so bad at maths. I just don't have a mind for it. With enough time to think about it, I'm okay, but since there's a time limit, I get stressed out. You should have seen me in my exams. My god. It wasn't good. Bedtime.
That night, D503's psychological data showed abnormal fluctuations.
I'm not good at maths. It's not
Analysis tells us that D503 is dreaming.
I was back in the exam hall. Honestly,
Unfortunately, though, we have no way of knowing what he dreamed of that night.
could have asked him. So cinematic.
The 8th day marked a significant turning point, the start of SCP-7457's impact on D503. Are there any questions before we go on?
Yes, this Dr. Ham, short for
Hello,
Dr.
Ham?
Hampson.
I'm Spencer Jones from the Special Operations Department of Site-21.
Hello, Spencer.
It's still unclear as to why D-503 needs to pick up all of this trash.
That's what I said.
If you wanted to monitor his psychological response to SCP-7457, why not just leave him out in the desert? Why assign him these tasks when there are already psychological evaluations taking place?
Okay, our analysis has indicated that SCP-7457 produces a new cluster of trash every 8 minutes and 37 seconds.
It's annoying.
If waste collection is not done regularly, all that trash may soon flow into our world. It is worth noting, though, that the quantity of waste created here pales in comparison to the amount produced by humans. However, it still has the potential to become a significant problem in the future.
I wonder how long it
By
would take.
assigning these tasks to D-503, we can monitor his reactions while also containing the trash.
How he's one
There is
guy.
another reason, but we will get to that one later.
He's one guy, and every 8 minutes there's
Isn't
new
it the
rubbish.
case that the Foundation is exaggerating the importance of a minor issue before the issue is fully understood?
Okay, everyone. I must emphasize that behind us is the general public, who are wholly unaware of any of this. Being meticulous and maintaining a serious attitude is essential at the SCP Foundation. Any oversight or underestimation of the enemy may result in disaster.
Thank you, Dr. Ham. I understand.
Good. Let's move on.
Cool.
The effects of SCP-7457 on D-503 became most obvious on day 15 of the test.
This guy definitely died, didn't he?
Due to the conditions that day, we were only able to track his movements after recovering data from his radar. It was definitely a bad day, perhaps the worst, even for a death row inmate.
I was gonna say. They probably should have just took the death row sentence. Mind you, you wouldn't know, like, you would just assume, like, oh, this is probably the luckiest thing that can happen to me. Wait, am I a second guy?
D-503 found a radar that perfectly
Ooh.
resembled his own.
Yeah. World War II types, a lot of vibration displays with handle and receiver isn't working
However,
anymore.
D-503 didn't seem to think much of it.
Nah, I wouldn't have either. Just another coil. Yeah. To be honest, it looks like something's wrapped the body up. I mean, the weight limit doesn't seem to matter too much. We're gonna get ready for a sick flip. Discard tires, handheld radar, black spindle.
Persistent adverse physiological reactions proved to be a challenge for D-503. He still managed to complete his work on day 15.
Yeah, because I'm a fucking trooper, that's why.
But then he encountered an incident.
Of course I did. Did I get more whoa.
A sandstorm.
Okay.
D-503 walked in the sandstorm for a long time, but he couldn't seem to find
Oh
his
no,
way
I would
back.
have not done that. I couldn't find where. I just wait at the spire. Yeah, what an idiot. What an idiot. I would have waited at the spire till it cleared up, because if the radar wasn't showing up my little home, I wouldn't bother. you not be absolutely roasting? I said this before, would you not be absolutely roasting in that suit? You die of heat exhaustion unless it's got some sort of integrated little fan system or something. Is this something that was already in the desert that we built, or is this something that's now here because of the SCP? I guess we're gonna find out. I mean, all this shit's leading up to it. I know.
D503 managed to find a site just as he was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion.
How did you know I was beginning to grow weak with exhaustion? Yeah, knew it. Great. And whispering reminds me of Dishonored. Oh, whoa. That was like that Mr. Bean meme. Die. Is that in reference to something that I've done? So strange. Is it telling me to lie, or is it calling me a liar? Oh. And that was the last we heard of him. Getting Control vibes as well.
Have you ever experienced a call from an unknown voice? Approximately 13 hours later, a visibly trembling D503 returned to Site 8. We immediately performed a psychological evaluation.
Please at level 2 mental test your current state of mind.
Major fluctuations
Please
can
note,
now be observed in D503's physiological data.
Come on, I want to do the test.
The results of the psychological evaluation were so troubling, we had to abort the mission. D503 was able to break away from the Foundation's control. He has seen the test results of other Level D personnel who were analyzed at SCP-7457. That's right, none of the Level D personnel at SCP-7457 have ever been able to leave this desert.
But I am? Wait, do I survive it? Really? I mean, I'd be quick to get out there, but I wouldn't be like absolutely flooring it. Wait, what?
D503 heard the call.
I can quite confidently say you'd be
Humans often
freaking
believe
out.
that their fate is in their own hands.
Yeah.
That all choices come from their own free will. They don't realize that we humans form only a small part of this world. Out there, the unknown world, we are as insignificant as a grain of sand in this vast desert.
God, how weird. It's like a spider's web. Oh yeah, sure, let's just walk right up. Knew it, knew it, knew it. There are bodies that are wrapped up. Like in a spider's web.
Is where D503's instincts led him.
Knew it, I fucking knew it. Oh, and then, yeah. And then you get incinerated. That's a fucking horrible death. Burned alive. What a cheery first day.
48 days later, experiment participant D722 found the radar that had belonged to D503. The radar was 31 miles away from the waste treatment facility. All the data we have came from this radar. People entering SCP-7457 will suffer varying degrees of psychological stress within an acute period. It manifests as a range of neurological and mental disorders, as well as severe and unexplained hallucinations. So far, not one participant has left the desert unscathed. The Foundation has tested 31 Level D personnel in an area spanning 2,267 square miles. Our testing continues. When you work for the Foundation, you will face various anomalies. Some can kill you, some may drive you crazy, and some will make you feel that living is worse than death. Let this be very clear. SCP-7457 is just a taste of what you will face in the future. Before joining the Foundation, you were all leaders in your respective fields and industries. Researchers, special forces, FBI agents, national security experts. Well, SCP does not care how smart you are, how accomplished you are. It doesn't matter to them how many doctorates and titles you have. You are no different from helpless ants when confronted with these anomalies. Remember this. It is the most important advice you will receive. Do not take risks. You will die. You are not as special as you think you are. If you encounter an anomaly, put your pride and curiosity aside. Run, because that's the only thing you can do. God won't protect you here. Welcome to the Foundation, rookies. I'm Dr. Raymond Ham, and this ends the first class of our employee induction program.
Going a bit ham, mate. Jesus. Training course is ended. Please add your comments. Yeah, he's a fucking bit much towards the end, but I mean, I don't really want to say anything bad. Lesson 1, literally how it... Like, the course was arranged appropriately. Yes, it was. The lecture was qualified. It seemed so. The connection was smooth. It was. Notice of the meeting was punctual. It was. Other compliments. Good, it helped me. I only saw a Boy Scout instructor scaring a rookie. I didn't really feel anything. Good, it helped me Good. It helped me realize that if I don't strictly abide by the rules, I could be injected with amnesia. What? Amnest. I don't really feel anything. Thank you for feedback. We wish you success in your work, friends. Hi, Carl. How did it feel? To be honest, I felt uncomfortable. Yeah, it was kind of weird towards the end. Hey, buddy, don't throw up on the floor. Stop messing with him, Stuart. Carl, that was only the beginning. You gotta learn to get used to it, live with it. Got it. I wonder how much I get paid. And everyone here wants to teach you something, Carl. Live with it. Come on, Stuart. Thank you. I feel much better. In any case, you're welcome to join us, Carl. Happy face. Jeez, past hour has been torture. I don't know how I started to hold on. I messed up during the train session and jumped off a cliff, fell into icy water and choked hard. I don't know how I feel calling this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls, but it was so real. I've been tasting it in my mouth. Felt taste real water. Okay, I gotta go clear, get some tea, maybe the week before. Excuse me? I don't know how the others managed to hold on. I messed up during train session. I jumped off a cliff, fell into the icy water, and choked hard. I don't know how I recall. I don't even know how I even recall any of this because I have no memory of ever visiting any cliffs or waterfalls, but it was so real. I even tasted my liver of the water. But in any case, my first ever, gotta get a cafeteria and get. But, okay, I don't even know what to make of that. Initiating. Verifying the ID is legal. Verifying the image secure. Jeez. Zoe, got it. Thank you. He's got it. Where's mine? Maybe if I straight baby good. Something wrong at site 74. Person file the parts went to provide. Did I just say contact an SCP if. So the department should be running the relief station. Stop complaining, Ghent. Carl, how do you feel now? Feel much better, right, are you? Good. This is your first mission, Carl. Review the archives, organize. Review the archive and organize according to the requirements. Do not underestimate the task at hand. Go and finish it. I'll do my best. Yeah, I don't feel like I want to be like too informal. It's just my second day. Just one thing, MIT boy. Strictly follow the regulations. Do not act without authorizations. Thanks, I got it. Yep, whatever. Well, this reminds me of my first mission. Wobble up dub dub. Okay, mate, bit far. I can tell you Reeve likes Rick and Morty. Files. Enter data regarding the investigation reports into the enter the data regarding the investigation reports into the archive system on the right. Method of operation: click text with the red underline. After clicking data, dragging effect will be activated. Drag the archive system to the right. Left click to release data. Data will upload automatically after entering the old data system. Submit. Blah blah blah. Cool.
I'm Agent Q from the Accident Investigation Department. Containment breach occurred at Pony Station and contact with the Foundation has been lost. Agent Bella Lawrence was given orders to enter Pony Station and retrieve the black box. Following is a transcript of the interview with Bella Lawrence.
Right.
Heart rate 105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of metformin to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella. The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Sparrow? Days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers.
Exactly what he's doing. This is good cop, bad cop. Yes, I'll speak with you. You seem more reasonable.
Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
Yeah, it kind of seems like I woke up from a coma. You're just like right in there with the questions.
Step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site Site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation Security Regulation 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it.
Why sending myself as if there's been a breach?
Okay, I've arrived.
Quite honestly, I don't think I should be here by myself.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies. But recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it.
I think I'll go
complete
gear.
the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
This device is capable of measuring the humes of an area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. Cool. I can't counter. What are these? I'd like to take these. There we go. Reality anchor. Device capable of stabilizing the humes of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons to combat against reality bending and reducing psychological damage of the area. Y blocker, 60 ml per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as of unavoidable reality bending. A Polaroid photo of a black cube. The objective of this mission. Right. Click to observe. Alright. How do I equip those things? Can't even switch items either. It won't let me. Alright. I could hear footsteps behind me.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Again, why am I by
Retrieve
myself?
the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor.
Place reality anchor.
Okay.
Cool. Don't you
Much-
dare. Okay.
Now let's find that elevator.
Right. Okay. Back in a minute, I guess. Actually, on second thought, I'm recording for an hour. I will leave it for this episode. So far, it's not bad, not bad at all. It's not expensive either. It's like £10 for what it is. It's actually very much worth the price. I would love to see what else is in store. I am very much enjoying it, and yeah. So thank you so much for watching if you are, and I will see you in the next one.